A global operation. You think your Instagram is safe because it's just an app on your phone. I used to think the same thing. Last Wednesday, my phone started vibrating on the nightstand at exactly 3:17 a.m. Not a normal alert. A full screen "Your live has started" banner from my own account. I hadn't opened Instagram in hours. I was in bed, my wife was asleep beside me. I tapped the notification. The live was already running. Vertical, crystal clear. And there I was on my own screen, sitting in my living room downstairs, wearing the exact black hoodie and sweatpants I had on right now. Same messy hair, same phone in my hand. But the eyes were wrong. Too wide, too black. Like two holes drilled straight into whatever was pretending to be me. It looked straight into the camera, straight into every single one of my 4,872 followers who had joined the live, and smiled wider than any human mouth should. Teeth too sharp. It waved with my hand. Hey everyone, sorry for the late live. I just needed to tell you something important. My real phone was in my hand. I hadn't moved. I hadn't started any live. The comments started flooding in. Bro, why are you up at 3 a.m. lol? You good, your eyes look weird. New hoodie fire. The thing on the screen laughed with my voice. Perfect pitch, perfect rasp, and said, "Yeah, I'm good. Actually, I'm better than good. Because the real me is upstairs right now, scared out of his mind watching this." I dropped my phone on the bed. It bounced once and kept playing the live out loud. The thing leaned closer to its camera until its face filled the entire vertical frame. You all think this is just another late night story time. But tonight I'm going to show you what happens when the person you follow gets replaced. It stood up, my body, my movements, and walked through my own living room. The camera followed like it was on a tripod, but there was no tripod. It stopped at the bottom of the stairs and looked straight up toward our bedroom door. "She's next," it whispered, low enough that only the live could hear. "The one sleeping right now. She'll wake up, see this live, think it's me, and open the door." My wife stood beside me. Her eyes opened. "Babe, why is your Instagram live on?" On the screen, the thing smiled even wider. It raised one finger to its lips. "Shh." Then it started reading comments out loud. Every single personal detail my followers had ever DM'd me. Secrets I had never told anyone else. It knew them all. I grabbed my wife and we ran to the hallway. The live was still going. Now the thing was climbing the stairs, one slow step at a time, still holding the phone like it was filming a normal story. The timestamp on the live read 3:17 a.m. and it hadn't moved for the last 8 minutes. It reached the top step and looked straight into the lens again. "Hey, it's me, open the door." I forgot my keys. The live ended. My phone screen went black for half a second. Then a new notification popped up. "New story from your account." I opened it with shaking fingers. It was a photo taken from inside our bedroom, from the foot of our bed. The thing was standing there in the dark, wearing my face, pointing the camera at us while we slept. Caption on the story: "They still think I'm outside." We uninstalled Instagram that night. We smashed the phone. We moved to a new house with no Wi-Fi. But every single night at 3:17 a.m. my new phone, brand new, never installed the app, still lights up with one frozen frame that appears for half a second and vanishes. Me, on Instagram live wearing my face, talking to thousands of followers who aren't even there anymore. And the last thing it always says before the frame disappears is, "Follow me and I'll follow you home." If you're watching this right now on Instagram, check your live status. Right now, especially at 3:17 a.m. Because sometimes the person going live isn't you. It's already inside your account, wearing you.